Hey, my Legion. Yeah, I'm using my new camera again. And this is something called Jason Callan's, well, this is my Three Stooges fun fact. Well, I was going to do the lawn, and after looking at it, it's only about an inch high, so I'm just going to wait till next week before doing it. I'll tell you what, that footage I took, I won't take any more footage of me mowing the lawn. That was the strangest looking footage I ever had. You know, and it did kind of make you seasick. But what I did want to do, this is my Three Stooges fun fact. And this is one of my Three Stooges cassettes. This is actually the very first animated, well, I bought Three Stooges before, but this is the very first animated one I had, because I never knew they did a cartoon. And back in sometime in '88 when I was in Germany, right? And it's from Kids Classics. And the weird thing about that, it didn't have a top or bottom, it just had the middle part. And its toys will be toys, how the West was once. Oh, there goes the sun right there. Mummy's Boys and the Plumber's Friend, right? All starring the new Three Stooges. That's with Curly Joe. And of course they had the live action stuff, and then they had a cartoon, they had more live action. And then there's a little ad for them. It said, Kids Classic, look for all the great home videos for kids. Animated cartoons, movies, TV shows from Kids Classic, kids love them. And at the bottom it says, these cartoons or live action movies are brought to you by Kids Classics Incorporated and are specially selected public domain works and are not licensed nor authorized by the original copyright. These are public domain stuff, so these are owned by everybody, you know. And one thing about my camera, you know, I have my old camera, this is my brand new one. There's somewhat of a weird thing about the built-in microphone, because the video is better, but the sound might not be as good, so I'm going to try to talk a lot louder, because the built-in microphone is right up here next to the lens instead of being on the top or the back like my other camera, so you can hear the audio a lot better. But this is the thing. I'll open it up. See, I can't go like, hey, I'm Jason Callan. I can't film stuff doing it this way, and you probably get better sound from my camera, you know. So I gotta turn around, and this is what the tape actually looked like. It just says Kids Class. They didn't even bother to fill it in. You gotta fill it in yourself. I didn't even bother to fill it in. Anyway, like I said, I'm working on making the sound a lot louder. But my fun fact for the Three Stooges, I use this as a focal point, is that whenever they perform, they used to perform with a guy named Dan Healy in the old days of vaudeville, and it was called Dan Healy and his Stooges. And what happened was, Dan was very abusive to the guys because there was no sound equipment, no microphone, and when he slapped them, he had to slap them as hard as he could to get the sound to go all the way through the theater. And they always complained about them him hitting them too hard, you know. And then eventually they left Dan Healy and they went on their own, and they became more successful through those awesome short subjects at Columbia Pictures. Now this is back in the 60s whenever Curly Joe came out, and then they did their own animated series and they started touring, and they became more popular with the younger kids and stuff like that. But the one thing is, the fun fact is, with Larry Fine, he was slapped in the face so many times, especially by Mo, that he developed calluses on his face. You know, because sometimes you get the calluses on your hand or on your feet, but never on your face. I never seen that before. That is something else. And he also used to be a boxer a long, long time ago, back in the 30s. And I think there was film footage of him boxing and stuff like that. So he was a Golden Gloves champion too. That's something else. And also, yeah, one of my new YouTube buddies, Patrick Barton, who's been, you know, watching my videos for the last 2-3 months or something like, well, last 2 months. He made 2 videos today, a Father's Day video and then his kid trying jalapeno dare Slim Jim. And they're both really good videos. If you get a chance, you should subscribe to his channel and check out his videos. And like I said, I'm going to try talking louder to get my voice to register better on the new camera. And these are kind of like test videos also, but I mean, it has like substance to it with this as a focal point. And I'm still going to be using my old camera from time to time. You know, because I still like that camera too. I hopefully I can fix it so I can take longer videos, but I can take longer videos with this one. Well, like I said, I got this for $20 at a yard sale yesterday. And also, I bought some stuff at a bake sale. You know I like the Tim Horton stuff. I had that. And I also at the Cranesville Bible Church, or the Cranesville Bible School, they had a bake sale, and then they had restrooms in there because I had to go to the bathroom real bad. This was during that community yard sale yesterday. And I picked up that the cookies, the 2 chocolate cookies with white chocolate chips. Those were really, really good. I only had one ant. Come on. Ant's quicker than my camera. There you go, you little bastard. Get on there. Stop taping me. Well, anyways, those cookies were really good. And then I got a chocolate chip coffee cake. We went through it. That was delicious. We went through half of that. And you know, I'm stuffed right now. I made pork chops and red potatoes. I had my red potatoes, and I made the pork chop. I didn't have the pork chops. I'll have that later for Father's Day. And like I said, I saw the grass ain't that bad. So, you know, it doesn't look that high, so I'm not going to bother to mow it. But I just wanted to wish all you dads out there happy Father's Day. And say hi to, tell Patrick Burton I was the first one to comment on both his videos, how good his videos were, and say hi to Patrick Burton, say hi to his wife, I don't know her name yet, say hi to their dog Walter, and say hi to their son Wesley, who's kind of like a little ham like I am, you know, and he was the one that tried to Slim Jim. Alright, I guess that's it. Spread out. Oh no. So until next time, take care, my legion. Hopefully the sound is a lot better on this tape this time.